Alright, this is loser semifinals. The loser of this match gets 4th place. The winner of this match gets a guaranteed at least 3rd place, but a chance to make it back into the winner's side by winning loser's finals. But before you get to that match, you gotta focus on this match here. We've got Litopia, frequent regular on the channel, moderator, using the Richter. And we got Radioactivespiderboys on the Meta Knight. Litopia tells me that both Meta Knight and Richter both debuted in 1994, same year, so they're as old as each other, which is pretty cool. That's death. So some of you may remember some of the videos from a couple of weeks ago, if you're watching this when it's not live, where Radioactivespiderboys was fighting in tournament number 17, and I was going on and on about all the mistakes he was making because he hadn't played Smash in like a year, or since Pokemon Unite came out. But I think it's safe to say that he's been dusting off the rest at this point, making some pretty good plays, beating out newcomer Sophia, beating, I think, Chomper as well. No, low game. That's what it was. And even though Litopia watches all the time on this channel, this is his first time participating in a Summer Smashfest. I think that typically he has like work or something like that. So not bad for a couple of, I guess they're not both newcomers, but yeah, they both had a reason to not perform well today, and they both have exceeded their expectations, and their seeds for the most part. Even stocks, not quite even percent. Meta Knight is still at combo percent, and Richter is straight hit percent. Well, I guess not straight hit percent, but more so kill percent. But I guess Richter is always at straight hit percent because all it takes is a little love tap off stage. If he had done a drag down, he probably could have done that few afterwards. Thought it was safe to drop shield. It's never safe to drop shield. Gets hit with the axe. Litopia did not put himself in the corner. That was good. Even stocks 80%. Litopia starts and gets some momentum here. If he had rolled in, that would have been a nice forward smash. The DI and SDI very important. Hits the dash attack, but doesn't get hit by the up air combos. Oh, that's death? Nope. Ooh, you saw the sparks. That was super, super close. I can imagine being perpendicular to the hitbox, and that being the reason why you didn't get the KO. Oh, interesting. I did not know that it would hit It was too close to the ledge there. You usually do snap the ledge with your whip. If you're too close, it just does nothing. So, Litopia did not react quickly enough to the fact that that did not work. And unfortunately, SBs. If he had noticed in time, then the second forward air would have been an up air instead. Or could have used up B. I'm not sure if he had a jump though. He actually had a jump as well, but it was too late by the time he realized. Richter falls pretty quickly. Alright. RSB bans 2 stages that they don't want to play on. Litopia chooses the stage of the remaining 5. No battlefield, no town and city. Yeah, those are pretty interesting choices as a Meta Knight to ban. You don't get any ladder combos. Forgot to save the replay. Oh, it's on stream. Yeah, I was gonna say, you don't need to worry about that. Game 2. Let's see what adjustments we've got. I mean, the adjustment would just be do the exact same thing, don't press D. Although, I will say that one adjustment that would help greatly in this matchup is stop waiting for Meta Knight to land. Just like, go out there and get him. Like, he's going to use up like 4 jumps and ledge in a row. You just kind of just like throw out a forward or something like that. Threaten. Oh, okay. So there's the counterplay to the counterplay. If he uses the Holy Cross, then the Tornado beats that and also hits Richter. But using the whip breaks the Tornado. Down tilts get caught by the latest of nares. I don't know if it's better to have the multi-hit from Smash 4 or the strong hit from Ultimate. I liked both. There was some amount of jank with the multi-hit Tornado in Smash 4. You just carry people over to the blast zone. Now the chase down. That might be it. You gotta go out there. You didn't have a jump. It's a good jab. I'm surprised that reached, honestly. shield poked. Poking his head above the ledge there. Even stocks, even percents. Although I would technically say that at these percents, Richter is at a disadvantage because he dies at 50. Midnight dies at like 100 something. Ooh, that was close. Oh, if he had SD'd there, it would have been so tragic. But it would have been a trade. SD in the last stock from last game, or SD in the last stock of this game. Just gifting each other wins, and then the game 3 would be the one for all the marbles. Yeah, but everyone prefers to have King Smash though. Up B would not have killed there, so it goes for the down tilt instead. That was good. He went for the up B instead of forward tilt or smash attack. Reacted a little too late to the fact that he got hit there, but no harm, no foul. Still takes the game. With music like that, it should have been game 3, but it wasn't. So we'll move on to game 3 here. No Smashville, no town. It's always very interesting when two players have overlapping bans, because both Litopia and RSB don't like town and city. Back to PS2. There are actually several variations on the rule set that I currently use. One of them involves not being able to choose the stage that you previously won on. I think that's a silly rule though. There's also a variation of that rule where you can't go back to the last stage that you won on a counter pick to, so like the starter stage for game 1 doesn't count. It's known as Dave's Stupid Rule, or Dave's Stupid Rule Modified. And I can only imagine that in some tournament scene, I'm guessing Texas because that's where all the names came from, there was a smasher named Dave, and he was like, you can't go back there, you won there on the previous set, or in the previous game. So if you're ever told that a tournament is running DSR, that's what it means. This is the last game, yes. Game 3. The first best of 5 will be me versus Pi, and everything afterwards will be best of 5, but until then, everything's best of 3. Final game. Back to PS2. If you actually use your dimensional cape from high up enough in the air, you actually don't have any lag when you land. Things are looking rough percent-wise right now, but like, it's Richter, so percent doesn't matter at all. He's gonna die at like 50 off stage once. Good reaction to that hitting. I'm sure he was just going to run off the stage and then saw that he was going to be in position and hit the up there. Alright, left in percents, but yeah, again, Richter. A little too early on that, but I do like that as an option. It's actually, I'm not a fan of doing it myself because you have to mash really hard in order to gain the height for the tornado to not SD. He almost SD'd there. Alright, even stocks, even percents. Oh, that might be it. Two barely missing dash attacks. Ooh. No tech. I wouldn't have known that you needed to detect that either. If Litopia gets this stock at any point in time, then it becomes even again. Alright. Even stocks. Advantage Meta Knight. Oh no! Oh no! It ends the way it started. He almost did that earlier as well. Not like this. It happens sometimes. He thought he was going to land on the stage, but he actually just bounced off, and so that down A input ended in a stop and drop. Whoops. Yep. Good games on both sides. Litopia is out at 4th place, and RSB waits in losers finals.